Alright guys, I think I found the best view of the Roman Forum right here. Look at that. Aside from Dengchen, of course. Imagine this place, guys. Hundreds, thousands of years ago, Romans built this. Would have been super beautiful to see whatever this was before still standing today in in like its prime mint condition. Back in the Philippines, we don't even have proper ruins for Intramuros anymore.
Check out G2A.com for the cheapest deals on games, credits, gadgets, and peripherals. Buy more while saving more with G2A.
Buongiorno, everybody. Me and Dengchen is currently on a tour here in the Colosseum. She's listening to the tour right now. Quite ecstatic about this because I climbed this thing back in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and just want to see how it really looks like in real life.
Welcome to the Roman Colosseum, the largest ancient amphitheater ever made, one of the new seven wonders of the world, and probably one of the most impressive piece of architecture I've ever seen in my life. More than that, the Colosseum has a spiritual connection to us gamers and geeks for its appearance in many video games, anime, and movies. This particular part should be painfully familiar with JoJo fans. It's a shame though that some uncultured tourists have vandalized some of the walls and pillars. Guess not everyone has respect for history. Speaking of, the Roman Colosseum was built almost 2,000 years ago by 3 emperors of the Flavian dynasty and has undergone several repairs and restorations after surviving fires and strong earthquakes. We're actually quite lucky to see it still standing, or at least most of it. But I personally think that the rustic and ruined look adds to the charm and ambience of visiting such a place. Walking through the old walls and stones kinda gave me a magical feeling of being sent back in time. I can only imagine just how solemn this place would look like if there weren't so many tourists around. By the way, if you're gonna book a tour of the Colosseum, book online and get the early morning schedule so that you won't suffer the full power of the sun. Slots get filled up fast, so plan ahead accordingly. Now, you might be wondering, why does the center of the Colosseum look like a maze instead of solid ground? That's because what you're seeing right now is the hypogeum, or the underground itself. That's where the laborers, the gladiators, and wild animals are kept. There's actually a separate tour for accessing the underground, but that would mean missing out on seeing the rest of the Colosseum. And honestly, I'm more interested in seeing the parts that the Roman audience had actual access to. Here's a friendly tip. Make sure to wear comfortable footwear and breathable clothes during the summer. Climbing these ancient steps is no easy feat for someone who's out of shape. Also, be careful not to stray far from your tour guide. It's easy to get mixed in with other groups, but I know it's super irresistible to stay in one place for a bit longer just to take in the beautiful architecture. And if your eyes are good enough, you might even spot a rare sighting of a Roman tiger still lingering in the Colosseum grounds. Majestic creatures.
Ancient Roman bathroom, guys.
After 2 hours of walking around the Colosseum, we finally made it outside this triumphal arch. There's not much to do here but get rehydrated and take panoramic photos of the Colosseum. Shortly after, we walked towards the nearby Palatine Hill next to the Roman Forum and broke off with our tour group.
Damn. This is the Roman Forum lab. And I do not know if I climbed this in Assassin's Creed love. I don't think this was here in Assassin's Creed. They forgot to render it. So y'all can actually drink water straight from the tap here in Rome. So you're drinking ancient Roman water. Like legit, they drink from this. So I'm gonna try it out. Okay, looks pretty cool. Okay, time to drink some ancient Roman water. Uy, ang lamig. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's actually cooler than what you get from like the store. Ang lamig. Dama, hawakan mo. Diba? It's nice and cool, but how about the taste? Oh, that is some delicious water, love. Not gonna lie. Yeah, everybody out here drinking water. Guys, don't buy from the vendors outside. Just refill your water here. It's better. I swear. Sarap!
Wala
Diba?
siyang
I
lasa
know,
na
right?
fresh.
Fresh. From ancient Rome. Pinilit eh. Guys, I don't really know where we are anymore. We're somewhere inside the Palatine Hill, the Roman Forum, but we don't have a tour guide anymore. But I am trying my hardest not to parkour over the ancient relics. But damn, this could easily be like a Renaissance house. Whole place has olive trees. Yes, this is an olive tree. Olives. Ah. I hate olives. Hey John. Nakita mo? Bilhin mo na yung bahay na yan. Actually go inside this ancient house. Buongiorno. Something's cooking inside, love. Ang bango. Amoy. May amoy manok dito, love. Someone's cooking. Do you like the plants, love? You will be touching grass, love. Leaves.
So welcome to the Roman Forum, or what's left of it. I don't really know much about this place because we didn't have a tour guide anymore, but one thing's for sure, these ruins look absolutely astonishing. And if you want to see the most awesome view of Rome, then you shouldn't miss going to the Terrazza Belvedere del Palatino. There, you'll have the best panoramic view of the Roman Forum and the rest of the ancient city. I think I stared at the view for more than 10 minutes, just marveling at the mere fact that the city still looks just how it was hundreds of years ago. No skyscrapers, no skyways, no electric poles, not a modern building in sight to ruin the ambience. It's like the whole city was built to complement each other and maintain the ancient Roman aesthetic. I've never seen anything like this in my life, and it just made me appreciate how important historical preservation is. I can almost see Ezio Auditore climbing and running around assassinating Templars.
Imagine this place, guys. Hundreds, thousands of years ago, Romans built this. Can't even imagine modern people doing this type of architecture, but it looks super nice. Would have been super beautiful to see whatever this was before still standing today in like its prime mint condition. Back in the Philippines, we don't even have proper ruins for Intramuros anymore. You do be chillin'. Ciao! Guys, we are done walking around. It's around 2 p.m. I think in the afternoon. We haven't had lunch yet. We haven't had a proper breakfast yet. So we're on our way to have our proper Italian brunch. Hopefully I'll have a better experience with the pasta. Unlike yesterday with the spaghetti, which is not an Italian dish, FYI. I had to find that out the hard way. It was very sour, so this time I'm gonna order a carbonara. Okay, I'm gonna go safe, and we're gonna have gelato. Yeah, it's so hot, guys. By the way, pro tip: during the summer in Italy, it's very hot. It's not like Philippines hot where the sun rays are literally cooking your skin, but it's definitely very warm. So make sure to wear a hat, grab some sunglasses, and water, a lot of water, and dress light. Okay? Yeah.
Sunscreen.
Sunscreen. Exactly. Alright guys, we're gonna eat here in Trattoria Luzzi. We're picking a trattoria this time instead of a ristorante because from what I've researched, if you want a more cozy ambience or something that's more family owned and less expensive, you go to a trattoria. But if you want like the expensive classy stuff, you go to a ristorante. So I'm gonna try a better pasta this time. Maybe some dessert like a tiramisu. I love the energy. What's so cool about this place? It's like it goes through the whole freaking corner. There and then right there, and it's near the Colosseum. Ayan. Go. I ordered some draft beer, tension with the Sprite, but the draft beer is so good. I tasted it. This thing, oh my god. It's so refreshing. I don't know, talo niya pa yung juice. So good. Inom din siya.
Ubusin ko yung
Bilisan mo. Sprite mo.
Bilisan mo.
I'm gonna order another one. Medium naman. Ito yung small, and I ordered another one. Medium. I have no idea what this is. Dengshan ordered it. It comes in two. And what is this, love?
Kasi nakalimutan ko nung pero it has clams.
It has clams. But this is my carbonara right there. You know, so double pasta. Ang putang ng video pala to. Alright, so before I tried this, I'm gonna try what I came for. Carbonara. Here you go. Some bacon in there. This one. Damn. It's like I'm eating chicken now. It's like the pasta itself is like meat. Yung consistency niya, the consistency of this carbonara, it's like meat. So you add the bacon in there, you have like some kind of illusion on your palate that you're eating meat. That's so good. Finally, good pasta. So different from the spaghetti I ate last night. Now for this one. Whatever this is. Oh, that's hot. This one's so firm. Ano to, love?
Tonarelli.
Tonarelli?
Tonarelli.
It's firm pasta. I love it. I love firm pasta. But as for the taste, it's definitely seafood. Good, but not my thing. Cool. I am done with my carbonara. It was so good. The bacon was just so juicy. The pasta was just right. Oh man. Bawing buwi. Meanwhile,
Ready for your second plate.
are you ready for your second plate, love? Home! Calamares gambas. Calamares gambas. Et limon. Et
Jowa.
jowa. Et pigeones. Nakakatuwa yung calamares nila. Ito pa lang, kahit walang sauce, ang sarap na. Para sa chichirya na ano, na calamares. It's calamares. Good. Parang lasa siyang Pringles. Guys, pusog na kami. Hindi pa kami maubos to. Pero meron kami tiramisu. But it's really hot lang. It's a hot tiramisu. It's not like the dessert. It's not the cold one. Teka nga. Init ng plato. It's more of a pudding, no?
Alright, let's go back. Let's find someone. Yeah.
Damn. Look at that. Nice shot. Damn. So it's like chocolate mousse and coffee jelly fused into one. That's the taste. And it's good. Charad. It's so easy on the mouth. No.
Gagawan kita din ng ganito.
Yes, please. So yeah, guys, that's it for our brunch here in Trattoria Luzzi. Trattoria Luzzi. Pretty good. Another tip, guys, that we still haven't learned yet. Please don't order too much. Okay? We always make the mistake of ordering too much. If you're gonna order pizza, expect a whole freaking plate per person. A whole plate, the big round 6-inch pizza all for yourself. The pasta, the servings, they're pretty big as well. One plate of pasta is enough for one person like me. And if you order some other sides, oh man, you're gonna have a bad time finishing everything unless you have a companion with you. Yeah. Desserts, pretty good. Also, another tip: do not order a cappuccino during lunch, or maybe even during merienda time. Okay, it's kind of cringe for them. You know, it's like eating cereal after eating dinner. It's something like that. Yun lang naman. But yeah, in the trattoria, all you have to be mindful of is that most of them are very busy. It's family owned, so the service might be a bit slow, but bear with it. You're gonna have a good time with the food. Okay, you can be guaranteed with the quality of the food. That's it for now, I guess. I think we're gonna have siesta for an hour, and then we're gonna head on to the Pantheon somewhere in the center of Rome, and maybe visit one of the Trevi Fountain, and then on Golden Hour, I'm gonna have a gold experience in the Colosseum once again. So, we'll see you in a bit.